morning, guys. And it's a beautiful Friday morning. I'm believing it to be a fabulous Friday. I'm here in Matthew, still in chapter 15. I'm going to read a verse for you. Verse number 10. It says, Then Jesus called to the crowd to come near. Listen, he said, and try to understand. It's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you. You are defied by the words that come out of your mouth. It's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you, but you are defiled by the words that come out of your mouth. And it's interesting because he says, come, and then he says, try to understand. Because they were living in a society, and we still are living in a society where everyone got a whole bunch of isms and schisms as to what you should eat. You grow up hearing, you put your nice butter on your cheese and your this and your that and you're okay. Then, no, butter's bad, try margarine. And somebody says, hey, margarine is the worst. That's like one step away from plastic. You better go back to butter, you know? Coconut oil, no, that's not good. That's putting oil and fat. And then no, there's this whole thing about trying to use coconut oil. It has the good fat. And it's just sometimes it gets frustrating because there's a whole bunch of isms and schisms about what we should eat. And a lot of times we pay a whole lot of attention to that. What Jesus is saying here and understand, it's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you, it's what comes out. Why? Because what comes out are the words and the thoughts and the intentions of your heart. And we're not made dirty by just our outer cells, but we're made dirty by our inner cells. If your heart is dirty, if your intentions are bad, if your thoughts and your motives are just diabolic, that's what makes you dirty. That's what makes you ugly. That's what will cause you to corrupt. So be careful with what you hear coming out of your mouth. When you hear certain things coming out of your mouth, it's time to be like, I need to check what's going on down here. That's what he's trying to say. Listen and understand. It's not about the things that you eat. For me, I eat just about anything. Once it tastes good, I good. You know, I mean, I do have my limitations. I really don't want to try anything that's raw. Those raw foods. This thing is alive and you eat it. No, that is not going to be me. That's my personal choice. But I'm not going to condemn you about that because that's up to you. That's your personal preference. But we need to always pay attention to what's going on inside of us. Check inside today and ensure that what is coming out of you are words of kindness. They go a long way. Words of admiration, tell somebody something nice today, encourage them. Be the God, be our representation of what Jesus was. Wherever he went, he brought kindness, he brought love, he brought goodness into the area that he was. And that's what we got to do. Ensure that what's coming out of our mouth edifies the people around us. Lift them up, don't pull them down. Try that today and you're going to see how awesome it feels. It's Friday. Have a fabulous Friday and an awesome weekend. And remember, God loves you and I do too. Be blessed, guys.